So it added up, and with everything, guys, it came out to about $195. The only image that's super clear to me is the baby's ear. I paid that much money to get the same information that I already had. Even the technician, he tried his best to try to get an image of baby, but nothing was working out. Unfortunately, my baby is being so stubborn. If you guys want to save money and you're already further along, I do recommend that you guys just skip the 3D, 4D altogether. Amigos y amigas, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new to my channel, my name is Jackie and welcome. So today's going to be an exciting day because I'm going to go do my 3D, 4D ultrasound, and I get to take Brandon. This is my first time doing this. I did not do it with Brandon. I didn't do it with Anthony or Kayla, my oldest. So this is pretty much my first time doing a 3D, 4D ultrasound, so I'm looking forward to it. The only thing is that I'm already 34 weeks, and they usually recommend that you do this way before because now it's going to be harder to see an image of the baby. I don't know, hopefully not, and we can get some good pictures, but I'll let you guys know how it goes. Right now we are here, we are waiting for Anthony because we're picking him up so he can join us as well, and then we'll head over to the ultrasound. He's here.
Anthony's here now, and I'm about to punch him.
Brandon. No. We're gonna head over to the ultrasound place. I'll let you guys know when I'm there, what the place is called, in case anyone lives around this area. You guys can go there also. Somewhere back there is the office. And we did get here a little early, but they do want us here 10 to 15 minutes early. So our family just walked out of there and they look really happy. So I'm assuming they got some really nice pictures. I should ask them. Wait, let me ask them. Excuse me? They let little kids in? Oh, okay. Thank you. They do, Brandon.
Let's go.
You're scared to see the baby?
No.
You ready?
Yes.
What do you think you're gonna see?
The baby?
Excited? You think the baby's gonna look like me or daddy?
None.
What?
I think it's gonna look like me.
I think the baby's gonna look like you too.
I think the baby's gonna have longer hair to me.
Why?
Because don't you remember you said you're having a lot of heartburns?
Oh yeah. How big do you think the baby's gonna be?
How big?
Yeah.
5'11".
Oh, I'm talking about in my tummy. Like how many pounds? Right now,
500 pounds.
A week ago he was almost 4 pounds.
I'll say he's gonna weigh 5.
So before you meet the baby, Brandon, in the ultrasound, what would you like to say to the baby? We don't have a name yet, so we can't call him by his name.
We're gonna name him. That's a strong name to name him. We already got Brandon done, so we can't do that anymore.
That's your name. Right?
The only thing I'm happy about is I get to see the baby. Baby's gonna be really cute when I'm gonna see him.
I think so too. What if the baby looks like Anthony?
What if the baby looks like Anthony and me and Kayla?
I know, right?
That's like all together.
What if the baby just looks exactly like your daddy? What if the baby looks exactly like me? So how's the baby gonna look like you?
He's gonna maybe have long hair like me, the same color as hair as me, in the same way that I act.
Look at you, Kayla and Anthony look different.
Why did I just get back from these vibes? I'm terrified.
Look at my belly, it's as big as you.
head is still currently breached. This is the lower uterine segment. We see the little hip there. But yeah, still currently breached. A little booty kind of right up against her bladder and the cervix. Now let's check a little bit of look here. There's that cute little tip of the nose coming into view. That actually, so all curled up nice and tight. Hair we're seeing right back here on baby's, the back of baby's head. So these little white strands we're seeing there, that's all baby hair. Yeah, and when we see this hair, it's not going to be shed or go anywhere. So we're going to anticipate Owen's going to come out with a pretty full head of hair based on what we're seeing today.
I think the baby's gonna have longer hair to me.
Hey guys, so I'm back from the ultrasound, and unfortunately it didn't really go as planned. I'm not sure I mentioned this before, but the further along you are for a 3D, 4D ultrasound, the harder it is to get a good image of baby. So that's what happened to me. We really had a hard time getting a good picture. And one of the reasons for that is because the baby is breached and his little legs are up covering his face, and so are his hands. So when the technician tried to get a good image of the baby's face, it was really, really hard to do that. One thing I want to recommend if you guys are interested in getting a 3D or 4D ultrasound is to make sure that you guys go earlier on in your pregnancy. 26 weeks and over is a good time, but also make sure you try to do it before 35 weeks, just because the baby has less space to move around. And when you see the images, you can tell they're kind of squished up in there. Of course, everyone's different, and some people are able to get good images. It's not necessarily impossible, but it does become harder the further along you are. So yeah, that's one thing that I wanted to share with you guys. If you guys are pregnant and you guys are planning on this, go earlier, guys. I kind of knew that this would happen going into it because my doctor did mention to me that they did provide the 3D, 4D ultrasounds at my office where I do my regular checkups. And she said, you know, I don't totally recommend it just because you're further along and it's going to be very difficult to get a good image. And not only that, but the baby is already breached and he has his little legs and hands both up in his face. So she didn't recommend it, and I know that she was trying to save me money. And so out of respect, I kind of didn't book through my office. I went to a different office, which was what you guys saw. It's called Secret Stork, and I did do that kind of on purpose because she did say, you know, it's gonna be a little hard to get an image. This is not really a cheap thing to do. It actually cost me $150 plus tax, but then I decided that I wanted to get like a little teddy bear with the baby's heartbeat sound in it, which I absolutely adore. It's the little rhino that I'm holding in one of the pictures, but it is super cute. And so it added up, and with everything, guys, it came out to about $195. And to top it off, guys, the only image that I can make out and it looks super clear to me is the baby's ear. So, I mean, I paid that much money to get the same information that I already had, which was that the baby was breached. we got all the other information as to his measurements and heartbeat, because they also provide that. And don't get me wrong, guys, this place is amazing. It's beautiful. Customer service is 10 out of 10. Like, I have no complaints about the actual service. Even the technician, he was very patient, and he tried his best, and I know that he really did, to try to get an image of baby, but nothing was working out. And trust me, guys, we tried. I have no complaints about the place. I actually recommend it, and I did see a family walk out of there super excited and happy and discussing all the images that they were able to see. And I mean, I just saw their excitement, and of course I got excited, but unfortunately my baby is being so stubborn. I'm just saying this because if you guys want to save money and you're already further along, like my doctor did, I do recommend that you guys just skip the 3D, 4D altogether. But I mean, I still wanted to do it, and I was hoping that baby would let us see a couple images of his little face, but unfortunately that wasn't the case. I think we got to see a little bit of the lip, and then a little bit of the, like I said, a good image of his ear. And then other than that, just, of course, when you go to these 3D, 4D, if you don't know the gender, they're able to tell you the gender. They share a lot of information with you, but I feel like everything that he did say, I already knew, because I did have an ultrasound just about a week and a half ago prior to this one. And the only other thing that changed was that baby got bigger. Baby has gained a whole pound. So the last ultrasound I went, the baby was weighing 3 pounds, 14 ounces. So let's just say 4 pounds. And then this time he weighed 4 with 14 ounces, which is almost 5 pounds. Like, how many pounds?
I'll say he's gonna weigh 5.
So baby is growing. Unfortunately, he didn't let us see him, and I was really hoping to even pay the extra money to do like an enhancement picture, because they also do that there in regards to getting a good image. I was a little disappointed, because I was also thinking of maybe even using some of those images if I do have a baby shower for decorations, or to put them around at the party. But unfortunately, I'm not sure if that's going to happen. With that being said, though, guys, it was really nice to have both Anthony and Brandon there, and then Kayla ended up showing up as well. My husband, unfortunately, wasn't able to make it. He works in the hospital setting himself, and as we know how that is, when you're on call, you're super busy, so I totally understand, but I'm able to share everything with him through email, because they do send you every image they take and every video, so they're able to capture the heartbeat, a lot of stuff, guys. It's a lot, and it's so beautiful because they literally send it to you within minutes from you doing the ultrasound. They send it to your phone, to your email. So I was still able to share with him, and even just getting a little image of his ear made us both so excited. I do have some good news. At first, the technician had told me that he was going to give me like a $50 discount in case I wanted to come back and redo the session. But I was automatically thinking in my head, you know, it is a lot of money. Maybe baby just doesn't like to take pictures, and we're so close to having the baby that at this point, I think I'll be okay if I don't get these images of the baby. So automatically I was already thinking, no, I think I'm gonna pass, but I didn't say much and continued with the session. He had me turn different positions. He had me get up. At some point, I was even walking back and forth, and he had me do an exercise where I would lift my leg up to see if we could get baby to shift just a little bit, but nothing was working out, guys. So at the end, guys, after the session was over, because it's timed because they have different appointments. So after the session was over, he ended up telling me that he's gonna go ahead and give me a free session to disregard the $50 discount, and if I wanted to come back in and redo the session in hopes that baby moves and I do get a few images. So I was excited about that. I told him, of course, I work from home, I have an open schedule. He ended up scheduling me to come back and do a free session, which I'm really hoping that by then the baby turns. So his little head is now right here and his butt is down here. So the baby is slowly shifting, guys. So yeah, I asked you guys in the last video, and yeah, keep praying for me. Hopefully baby turns. I'm still nervous about having a C-section, so I hope that he really does move. And I don't care about the pictures. I don't care about the images, just for the sake of me not having to have a C-section. But like I mentioned before, if I have to, then I have to. But yeah, guys, so that's what happened at the appointment. The kids were excited. You know, they've never seen an ultrasound. And so I think it was something different for them. And I think they enjoyed it. And yeah, guys, try not to leave everything for last minute. The only reason why I'm doing everything like so late in the pregnancy is because I have told you guys this probably in every video that I do. My son Anthony, he wrestles, and he wrestles pretty much year round, but during the school season it gets really hectic just because he has a tournament almost every weekend, and then he has like really important tournaments that he has to be at in order to make it to state. He made it to state last year. We're hoping that he makes it to state this year, but that is why he can't really miss anything regarding his sport if he wants to do well. So we're there supporting him, and that is why it's really hard for me to plan all the stuff that I have in mind with the pregnancy and the baby. I'm having heartburn right now. Oh, I just ate and I'm actually having a heartburn right now. But yeah, guys, that's why I have to like kind of wait and just plan kind of things around his schedule, which I'm okay with. But yeah, that's the reason why I had to wait. And also even the baby shower, if we do have one, we're going, excuse me. Even the baby shower, if we do have the baby shower, we're probably going to have it after the season ends. And so right now we're going into postseason, which is Valley's, Masters, and then State. So we're gonna wait until those 3 weeks are over. Yeah, that puts us at about 36 and a half, 37 weeks. So the last time we tried to do that, we started decorating the previous night for Brandon's baby shower, and I actually went into labor that same night and had him on the day of his baby shower. And we ended up having to cancel, and we postponed, and everybody actually came together after Brandon was born and got to meet Brandon and bring him his gifts when he was born. He did not want to wait. He wanted to be part of that party. It was really special. It was something different, and I don't want to plan the baby shower and then baby come before the baby shower. So hopefully we get to do the baby shower before the baby arrives, and we'll see though, guys. I'm not even sure if I'm having one at this point. I'm just going day by day, and whatever I can do, I'm gonna do, and we'll see what happens. I still want to do like a pregnancy photo shoot. I still want to do pictures with my husband and family photos, and I don't know when that's gonna happen, but I only have a few more weeks, so I'm gonna see if I can squeeze everything in. And like I said, everything that I do, I'll keep you guys posted, and I'll keep recording. So if you guys are interested and following me in my journey, make sure that you guys stay tuned. Make sure that you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and I just keep posting videos, guys. In between, I'm still posting different types of videos with Brandon, my son Wesley, and just different fun stuff. But yeah, guys, that is pretty much it for today. That was my experience, and we'll see what happens in the next ultrasound, and I'll let you guys know. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Adios, amigos. This is how the belly looks. It is still growing. Have my pregnancy jeans on. But yeah, guys, baby is growing, getting so big. I haven't put on that much weight. I feel like it is only my stomach, but I am getting tired.